Hey everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of the clean eating adventures of a barely mediocre cook. I am coming to you today to talk to you about a meal that I made yesterday. The Bailey family over the last week has had, as Elsie so eloquently puts it, the throw-ups. So regular food has not been sounding too good to all of us, and I know when we're sick, comfort food is what we want to go for, not so much broccoli and other delicious things like that. So what I made was chicken zoodle soup, which I have made before and really enjoyed. So I wanted to share the recipe with you guys because I know that the throw-ups are going around. So just in case it's hit your house, you might enjoy making this recipe too. Just goes easy on the tummies for everyone. All right, so to start off with, you're gonna want here's your recipe list. You're gonna want 1 to 2 chicken breasts. I cooked those ahead of time in the slow cooker and shredded them up. You're gonna want 1 zucchini and you're gonna spiralize that so that makes the noodles. You're gonna want a half a bag of shredded carrots, or you can shred your own carrots if you're super cool like that. You want half of a diced white onion, and then 3 green onions just finely chopped. We want half of a carton of mushrooms diced, 3 cloves of garlic finely diced, 1 large carton of low sodium chicken broth, and then a teaspoon of coconut oil. So what you're gonna do is in your big soup pot on the stove, you're gonna heat up your coconut oil, and then into that you're gonna put the carrots, the onions, the green onions, the mushrooms, and the garlic, and you're gonna saute all of that. Throw in whatever savory seasoning mix you use. I use Tastefully Simple seasoned salt, probably not the best option, but I really like the way it tastes, so I used it anyway. You're gonna saute up all those vegetables until they're tender, and then I went ahead and threw in the chicken and the zucchini at that point and added the chicken broth. I added a little bit more seasoning. You can kind of taste it and see what you think. Bring it to a boil and then just let it simmer covered for however long until you eat it. This is a good one because you can make it like at lunchtime and then just let it sit until dinner. Makes the house smell great, and it's ready to go. Quick, easy peasy, and it tastes great. I have right here, you can't really see it, but we had some leftovers this time. It's delicious, and I'm looking forward to having it for lunch again soon, which is the great thing about cooking healthy in large quantities, is then you have leftovers. To go with it, I made some whole grain, whole wheat bread in my bread machine. And so here's the disaster that you have come to know and love on my cooking show. I think that the yeast had died maybe a little bit, and so the bread turned out like a lump instead of rising. And can you hear that? Yeah, it's pretty dense. But it still tasted pretty good. The house smelled amazing. It took 4 stinking hours to make, so, 1, plan ahead on that, and 2, if I'm spending 4 stinking hours smelling the bread, I'm definitely still gonna be eating it, if it doesn't taste that good. So I used oat flour as part of it. I just followed the recipe in my bread machine book. And discovered after I had made it that it really could have used more salt. And I don't know if that's because of the whole wheat flour and the oat flour as opposed to regular flour, or if the recipe was just wonky, but yeah. Elsie was super excited to try it, and then this morning she had some and was like, "Mommy, can I have some regular toast?" So yeah, not a sterling endorsement, but that's just because I'm a terrible cook, and that's why you guys watch this show, because you enjoy seeing the things that I screw up. So I bet your bread, when you make it, will come out big and beautiful and delicious. Plan ahead for it, and maybe think about throwing in a little bit of extra salt there. I don't know, that's up to you. I put some peanut butter on it, and I didn't think it was too bad, but anyway, that's it from us. I hope that you enjoy this meal and feel better soon if you have the throw-ups too. If you don't, Clorox everything and don't leave your houses because it stinks. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.